Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 42 of my island living Let's Play Saving Sulani. And if you are returning, welcome back. And poor Piper here is uncomfortable because, as you can see here, her hydration is very low, and she has a uncomfortable +2 dried scales from low hydration. Her skin is feeling itchy and dry. Get her into some water soon. So we will do that. And she was working out, and I'm wondering if giving her the Jana rat trait might help her. So we're going to, I don't know if it works with, normally it builds fun and they don't lose hygiene while exercising, which of course with mermaids, they don't have hygiene, they have hydration. So I don't know if it'll work, but it's in the same spot. So it's only 500 points. So we're going to try it, and I'm going to let her take a shower. I could just let her go for a swim because that would be probably a quick way and it'll build her fun. So we're going to have her swim around and hopefully that will get it back quickly. Now I realized after I did the build that I need to replace some of these decor hampers with actual hampers because that probably will work a lot better. So if I have time, I'll do that now, but otherwise I'll just do it off camera. So let's keep an eye on her and see how that works for her hydration. You'd think it would work pretty quick. It's helping her fun. Oh, there it is. It's going up. Normally I notice when they go in the water, it's like really quick. But I can't say it's very quick compared to normal. But we'll leave her to do her thing and hopefully recovers soon enough. And what is Solomon up to over here? He actually needs to have, I think they all kind of need to have showers. So we're going to go take a, just a regular shower. And Solomon still needs to discover a buried treasure. And after I sort of did the build, I tried to set up like the shelf with the treasures and stuff that they have. But because I couldn't tell what was duplicated, I was on Solomon, I'm like, oh, let me see if we already have that. I stuck in his inventory and it actually completed it, because just dragging a treasure into your inventory will complete this part of the aspiration. So I exited at that point without saving, so it didn't count because it was the only way I could undo it. So we have nothing on the shelves yet, and I still have to do it. And I'll probably drag everything into their chest up here and look for duplicates there. It's a little, some of them look the same, like the ones that look like the fingers of Sulani all look like fingers of Sulani, and so on and so on. But I want to put some on the shelves, but I can probably, like I said, drag that off camera. So what I'm going to do actually with him is, even though Jay had no luck with getting his treasure that I can remember, unless he ended up getting in the cave in the end, I don't remember. We're going to take him over here, Solomon, after he showers, and we're going to discover a natural wonder and see what happens with that. It may be that exploring is what we need to do, but we're going to try this, and then after that, we'll do the regular exploring. I don't remember that being a thing before, so I'm kind of wondering, let me know if you noticed it before and I'm just not remembering properly, or if that's new because they have, maxed the island. And let's check in on little Sarah's needs. She is tired and she needs potty. She needs to go potty. So Jana, why don't you come here and potty train Sarah? And then let's, after we've potty trained her, let's give her, she's a little bit hungry and I'd like her to have something to eat before she goes to bed. But we're going to give her a little, a strawberry would be a good thing. And then we'll read her to sleep. I'm going to see how that goes before, maybe hopefully the potty training at least. I'd like her to at least be over there and potty training her before I start asking her to read her to sleep, which helped Sarah with her communication skill. So let's see. He has to fish at 2 more locations, one of which is in the island or in this neighborhood. So we're going to take him over at least one. There's one over here. So we're going to go fishing, and I think that may be it that I can see. We may have to go to one of the other neighborhoods, go to the main land where the town is. I know there's fishing spots there too. This looks kind of dirty actually, But I think, oh no, I can't because it's, oh no, she's angry. Don't wanna? Too bad, sweetheart. You're going to. And your mommy's going to give you a strawberry, and then she's going to read you to sleep. I want you to learn your potty skill. And since you're fussy and not independent, you can't learn it on your own. How are you, Piper? You're still, I'm like, look at that. Okay, let's just go. Make sure that we're going to take a shower. Usually going in the water helps. So I know I've seen reports of various different glitching with mermaids. See, look, it's right there. But maybe because it got so low, it makes no sense. It should have filled her up by going in for a swim in the water. But luckily, it's easily resolved by letting her have a shower. So since we have a shower, that's okay. Now, I do need them to work on their flower arranging skill. She's at level 1. And she's not going to meet anyone new right here because we need another location, which maybe we'll do that while we're doing the fishing one at the same time. So I'm going to take a look at if she has actually done everything. So if I have her read, she's just going to read. She doesn't need to read it for any particular reason. So we'll just have her read the flower arranging book once she is finished with her shower. Let me double check the rest of her needs. They're okay. And it's 1 a.m. and she works in 4 hours, but that's fine. We can probably rally the troops. So he's fishing and he's exploring. Eat that strawberry. And then your mommy's going to read to you. You're going to play with the toy and what you want to do with him? You want to be friendly with him from the fussy trait. Well, that helped overpower that angry. So we got a cave graffiti. So he's going to probably be playful, yes, but that did not help him discover his treasure. So, and you're going to do your homework? Well, why don't you actually go just explore? Oh, Dominick caught a fish, a mahi-mahi. So he discovered a wall scrawled with messages left behind by tourists and young teens. He couldn't leave the cave without signing his own signature along the wall. He followed his predecessors. Now his name is emblazoned for all future intrepid spelunkers. So that's what he's doing. So now we're going to be doing our homework while we're exploring, I guess. So Jay, you have all your work done. I kind of want you to go jogging. So, and this is the spot where you can go jogging. So why don't you clean out spoiled food and then go jogging? And I realized actually when you do the nature documentary that you can, when you submit it, you're going to get royalties from it. So you do get money from it. You just don't get it immediately. But I don't know how much you make relative to the fact that it does cost $500 to shoot it. But I guess you didn't need to have any like equipment or anything. Like with the ones that we have at home, we had to pay for the equipment. Oh, and look, there's a little Fidget. We're not actually really good friends with Fidget. So maybe we should get to know Fidget and talk to her. How are you? I don't remember where you are in terms of, I usually try to, and it doesn't look like I have. I usually try and get this be friendly with animals. And of course, she's not friends with her yet. So, and I don't know whether we're going to offer friendship. And I'm going to double check to see if we have flower arranging in our perks. We do indeed have flower arranging. Is there anything else that we maybe would like to get? We probably should have a guitar since we have that guitar in someone's inventory. And that's probably good enough. We're not really doing anything else. We could do a singing boost. So, okay. So maybe take a break from that part of your reading. I do find the flower arranging skill, for me at least, takes a while to increase it. Talk to... She is pristine clothing from wearing that. Now we need to get her to work out and see whether like her hygiene goes down a lot, i.e. whether that trait helped her or not. Because I know it helps most Sims, regular Sims it helps, but I can understand it not helping a mermaid. It would be nice though if it did. Then we can hug, maybe, possibly. Oh, and your friends. Good. So now you're just doing that, needing 8 more friendly interactions. Oh, Fidget likes that. Got a heart symbol. Yeah, cutie. We'll talk to you again. I don't know that hugging. Oh, we got a barely better digital camera. That's one of the things you can get since the fishing update. I've noticed those in places other than this world, so it doesn't really make up for the fact that the fish has like gone down so much in value compared, like especially the fish that were really, really expensive, and they're just so much less. It's just pretty insane how much it's gone down. Oh, you're back already. You didn't find a buried treasure? Well, why don't you rally the troops since you need a little bit of a boost, but you also need some fun. So maybe finding buried treasure is not the way to go right now, because I don't think it's that fun to look for buried treasure. So why don't you come here and play a game, because that will be a good thing for you to do. And if that's not good enough, you can always, I don't know, how many vacation days? I'm like, should I just keep him home from vacation? Take a vacation day so that he can work a little bit more on his aspiration. It'd be kind of nice for him to finish it, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think I will keep him home from school. I never did look, but he only has 3 days of vacation. Now we'll send him. We'll send him to school. He can just have fun. He's got lots of time. I'm not in a rush to age him up, so it's not like it matters that much. And it just would be nice to finish it, because then he won't be tense. But being tense as a teen, I don't mind so much, because it's a way for them to help work on their emotional control. And speaking of which, everything he has is like in range, but the emotional control and the empathy could go a bit higher. So you're still talking, you're not gonna, okay, you can't hug the cat, so let's just cancel that. This is the thing I find annoying with the cats, is that it won't like just cancel it. They'll just stand there and look at each other even if they can't do it. And I realized after, when I was editing the build, that they actually have the same rug, but that's because of the colors. Even though they're actually the same different beds, they kind of, the best I could find at the time. So we will praise, and we will do a what's that. I don't think we'll finish it, but at least we'll get through part of it. So you're doing your thing. What are you doing, Jana? Oh, you're washing those clothes out there. Oh, speaking of someone who probably needs the gym rat trait. Oh, no, you already have it. Okay. You do have it. So let's see whether these come clean. Oh, we caught a treasure map. And I'm really curious. Well, someone who is filthy is Jay, probably because I sent him jogging, and he may need that gym rat trait. He does, so we're going to give it to him. And he now needs to spend 6 more hours exercising. And Jana, you're still doing that, because I really want you to come over here and rally the troops. So I guess we have a little bit of time. It's like an hour till they go to school, and now you're done. So we're going to... And there's accused of littering. We should do it with someone, but it seems like because we've done that policy, we can just do it with anybody. So when does she actually work? She works in 4 hours, and right now I do see that there's a report that you cannot overmax with the conservationist career. So she's level 10 and she's stuck. She's not going to be able to get pay raises and bonuses, is what is normally happened. Oh, look at this. Speaking of level 10, we're going to work from home. Jay is now a master of marine affairs. So he makes a lot more an hour. He makes $3.25 an hour, which is 117 simoleon pay raise. He has a trait bonus, master of the sea, but no money bonus. But, let's take a look at this trait that he got. He becomes friends with dolphins and mermaids faster. We're probably not going to notice the mermaids so much because we have the incredibly friendly trait and a club boost on top of that. But it might help if we try and look for dolphins, and can maneuver around the ocean much more easily. I'm not really sure what that means, but we'll see. But he needs some social So, and what are his work tasks that he needs to do? He needs to survey the ocean floor, and he needs to research conservation. So I know that this also has a report of having issues on EA Answer headquarters with, I don't know that it affects everybody, but sometimes when they get to the top level, they can't complete it. But I don't know that, I think Jana maybe had that task and was able to. So let's fingers crossed, hope he can. Why is he angry? It's just awesome tunes. They're making him angry. Okay, it doesn't make much sense. So we're going to research conservation and hope that it works. And you're probably maxed your fun, so why don't we, just to make sure, because I noticed that like he's just getting here to have a shower. He really needed his needs, did our Dominick. And he needs a shower big time. Big time. So he's having a shower, and we'll have Solomon rally the troops just to get like their bladder and hunger maxed a little bit more. And there is Fidget. Fidget should be pretty good for her attention. Oh, we can lecture about drinking from puddle. Does she need to still do that part? No, she has already trained out to misbehaviors. So we'll let her come in, we'll have a thoughtful shower. And for now, I'm going to put her back over onto her creativity. She was working on the writing, which is actually her original aspiration, is to write. But we'll see what her work tasks are when she has to get her call for work. She works in 2 hours, so she should get the call at less than an hour away when she'll get her call. Are you finished with your shower? Yep. So you're off to school. Have a good day. And it looks like Fidget's being good and not so far hasn't waken up our Sarah. So if she wakes her up now, it's not as bad. And then she kind of needs to have something to eat. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Jana come over here when she's finished her shower, and we are going to harvest this death flower. And then I want to harvest some of the produce so that we can put it into little Sarah's inventory. So we already had some strawberries, so we're going to put those already in her inventory so she has something right away. And I didn't mean to do that. We're going to work from home, and Piper got home, so we made some money from her. And so she's going to harvest these strawberries, and I was going to have her harvest this. I don't think I actually have. I think I got interrupted with like the call. So she made 2040, and so now she needs to shoot a nature documentary and enthuse about conservation. So she can come over here, and that is something that mermaids do. I mean, obviously it seemed like it was, just that I've not played with mermaids before. Speaking of which, we need to do a little bit more with Piper. So we're going to friendly enthuse about conservation is what we need to do. Where are you going? Are you going to go fishing? You're going to go water some plants. Okay. You should probably come over here. Where's Fidget? May as well get your 5 more interactions. And all these water cups, they just keep drinking and drinking and drinking. Which just makes them have to go to the bathroom more. That's not really that beneficial. Where'd Fidget go? And there's Fidget going to the bathroom. Using the litter box. Okay, let's see. Did that work? Yes, it worked for him. So luckily he doesn't seem to have the issue that my sim and my other save did. So very good. So we got that for her. So we're going to clean up that. And then we're going to probably, I was going to say, you need some, why don't you talk to Jana? Why don't we give her some repair tips and brighten her day and discuss local fishing spots? Oh, we have this. This is not the phone call. It was just a coincidence. She was getting a phone call, and then I got this come up. So we are going to return the notebook and hope it's a positive response. I'm not sure. Oh, and I thought we already said for her to work from home. What's that? I don't know what that call was. it doesn't matter. But I think this part has gone on long enough. So you can see there that we have our royalties from those nature documentaries that we did. So it doesn't make a lot, and we don't know how long it'll last, but at least hopefully they make their money back. Would be a good thing, and preferably they make a little bit more than that. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!